truly unfortunate that the Science Committee is holding this hearing today. We're spending valuable time on efforts to try to discredit science and question the scientific process when we should be looking for ways to advance scientific research. Climate change is not a partisan issue. People who fish in Oregon, farmers in Oklahoma, servicemen and women in Virginia and around the country are all living with the results of climate change, regardless of their political affiliation. The economic, human health, and environmental consequences of climate change are well known, and our understanding about how to address the causes of climate change continues to improve. At a time when people in the United States and around the world are facing threats from rising sea levels, oceans that are becoming more acidic, more frequent and severe weather events, record droughts and flooding, and rising global temperatures, it's critical that we support scientific research about climate and that we build on rather than break down decades' worth of progress on this issue. Fortunately, 17 of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle have introduced legislation with a commitment to address climate change. The Science Committee should return to being a forum for robust discussions about our nation's scientific priorities, celebration of our scientific achievements, and development of bipartisan legislation that improves our understanding of science. Over the years, these efforts have helped grow the economy and created new jobs and new industries. Let's return to that Science Committee rather than one where science is attacked and there's not enough focus on bipartisan work that benefits the millions of American people who are concerned that increased carbon emissions threaten our country and our planet. This hearing is going to follow a familiar pattern with familiar faces offering fringe perspectives. We've heard from the three majority witnesses in the past. Based on the testimony they've submitted, their positions on this issue have not changed. Science is not about trust or belief or personal agendas. Science is about knowledge and understanding. Scientists put their research and findings through rigorous peer review and constantly seek to improve our understanding of the world through scientific process. Characterizing well-understood science as a trust exercise undermines the general principle of scientific integrity. There is a difference between a political position that denies the reality of climate change and scientific fact that climate change is real. Too often there's confusion about those distinctions in this room. Again, we should focus on solutions to the climate change problem, not distractions from the reality. I look forward to hearing about possible solutions from Dr. Michael Mann today, a distinguished climate scientist who has been at the forefront of the international scientific community's efforts to examine, understand, and respond to global warming and the consequences it has brought to our planet. And I hope that the day comes soon when we can all focus on and discuss solutions to climate change. And as the chair of the Environment Subcommittee said, the stakes are enormous. I hope it's not too late for our children, our grandchildren, and generations to come.